Clara's Meadow by Christie. It's just as mean as it can be. So I say, Clara Norris has cheated this whole year. I have caught her at it ever so many times. She always reported more credits than she ought to have done. I know, I have marked her slate in the spelling lesson when she sat before me, and her report would almost always be fewer words wrong than I marked. Of course, I would be mean enough to tell. Then Etta, don't you remember that composition of hers? Taken word for word from an old reader? The teacher found her out that time. Didn't she blush when she compared him them? I've seen her peeping into her book ever so many times, and then looking up again. So innocent. I know it's only by cheating she has got up so high, and it is not fair at all. She may look as fine as she pleases in her white and blue silk, but she does not deserve that medal hanging around her neck, or my name is not Addie Stearns. I wish there could be some such dispensation about medals, that by some magnetic attraction, those white and blue ribbons have and silver tokens would encircle the necks only of those who deserve them. Oh, that's a very fine sentiment. It ought to be in the valedictory. Can't you talk it in somewhere? Too late, Addie, replied her friend, flourishing the white manuscript in her hand. This conversation took place in the hall of our schoolhouses at an exhibition. When Clara Norris ascended the platform to receive a medal from the hands of the chairman, no applause greeted her like that which the appearance of some of her schoolmates had called forth. How did she feel? She knew that she had not deserved the medal, that only for a long course of duplicity, which had never been discovered by her teachers, had she been able to retain her high rank. When she took her place with the others, she did not feel as glad or proud as she expected. There seemed to be a weight on her brain. She thought the warm weather had made her uncomfortable, and waved her elegant little fan, consoling herself with the thought that she would feel better in the medal festival in the afternoon. The music hall was crowded. The great organ stood revealed in all its majesty and grandeur, decorated with flags and festoons and vases of flowers. But who can tell the charming and beautiful effect of those human flowers, which blossom so brightly before the audience? The girls dressed mostly in white and seated in tiers, which rose above each other. The boys in their more quiet costumes relieved the dazzling effect of the picture. The organ filled the air with its grand cadences. The orchestra joined in, and 1,200 children joined together the time-worn anthems which have waked the echoes in so many hearts. When the magnificent Hallelujah chorus was sung, and the walls resounded with the words, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, it almost seemed as if the triumphant strain had found a response from above, and that the angels were looking down over the shining battlements of heaven to listen. If there was any heart music there, I think it was heard by him whose listening ear catches the faintest echo of earthly praise. Clara thought she was happy in all the excitement of the scene, but when the addresses were made, there was one remark which caught her attention. Remember that all rewards which you sport outwardly, but which are not approved by the judge in your heart, can give you no advantage, can do you no good, but will rather be silent accusers of guilt. Poor Clara! She placed her medal inside her sash. The ribbon choked her. It seemed the city of Boston, inscribed in the little silver circlet, was pulling her down with all its weight of literary, scientific, and commercial interest. That those little spires of churches were so many fingers of derision pointing at her. When she got home, her gray-haired old father met her at the door. She threw her bouquet on the table, flung her medal on the floor, and burst into tears. Take them away! Take them away! I don't want them! I have not deserved them. Can I return the medal back to the committee? I have cheated all the year, and I'm sorry. Oh dear me. My daughter, said her father as he took up the medal and with his hand laid on her head, keep it to remind you that you did something wrong, to help you avoid all kinds of deception, which have grown upon you, and which have cost me many years of sorrow. Clara only sobbed harder as she laid her head on her arm, but she made a penitential resolve to be henceforward true and honest as truth itself. And I hope she thought of the one who alone can help every struggling soul break through the chain of evil habits. From Student to Schoolmate, September 1864, pages 73 to 75.